Good morning, I'm Dina Blizzard, and you're watching One Funny Morning. Welcome to One Funny Morning Show.
From Monday to Friday.
And sometimes on Saturday.
Why would you say that in front of all these people?
You never know what's gonna happen.
Carmen!
Cortez.
Good morning, everybody.
What's outside your weather drawer?
Good morning! Uppie, everybody.
Hi, I'm Maureen. Hi, I'm Stacy. Hi, I'm Sharon. Hi, I'm Terry. And Lady Di invited us to this cool designer bag bingo. No one on our table has won, so we still have a little ways to go, and we hope we do. But you're really missing out on a really fun time. So, welcome to Uppie with your host, Dina Blizzard.
Good morning, good morning. How is everybody? I don't know what's happening on TikTok. Hold on, it's not working. TikTok is acting weird. Good morning. Now you all just saw my armpit for too long. Okay, I'm sorry. Something is definitely off here. It's wonky. Okay, just turn it off. Good morning. We're in the kitchen. I'm starving today. So I'm gonna make some French toast. Oh, her sexy this morning. I know. I got an event today. So I gotta get ready for that. Okay. I don't really know what's going on. No, it's not working. I'm not off to the gym today. No, today Missy and I are supposed to be doing an event. It's very exciting. So I gotta get ready for that. I know. Hair is on point today. Listen, I decided to shower and do my hair. All of a sudden, everybody like, who's shaving? Who that? Who that girl? I have been craving. I used to go to school and wanted to say hello. Jonathan, good morning. Did you do your homework? Did you go to bed at a reasonable hour? Did you have a good breakfast? Did your mom make you French toast? And that's weird because I did every morning. No, I didn't. I was like, good luck. There's food here. I don't usually cook with this for candles. I was like, there's food here. Good luck to you. I hope you don't die. So hopefully your mom says the same thing to you. I know, Ellen, right? I was like, I went, I do a clothing haul. So I don't like shopping. I don't know if you guys like shopping. I feel like I'm squatting today. Hold on. Let me put this in here. My napkin holder. This is how I have to get height here. Hey, Trish. Hopefully I'm going to see you Sunday. What was I talking about? I don't know. Back in the kitchen. I know. Oh, Sarah, that's what I was talking about. Shopping. So, yeah, I'm not a big shopper. So if I go somewhere and I find a bunch of shirts, I'm like, this is a ridiculous amount of shirts. Nobody should buy this many shirts. And then I go, oh, wait, I think I need a shirt to wear because all of my shirts you've all seen, to the point where Michelle makes videos of them. As soon as Michelle was like, we need to, you know what? It's basically like I'm a football player and she retires my shirts. You know what I'm talking about? You know when you're the kind of person that never goes shopping and then you wear the same green shirt all the time. And then somebody, because she got a lot of time on her hands, is like, let me count how many times, take pictures, put it to music, and let everybody know this shirt needs to be retired. Like there's a number. It's shirt shaming. Exactly. Exactly what it is. So I refuse to be shamed. So I wore it a couple more times. I am not retiring it, Barb. It will live forever. Missy, make sure we match today. Do it. She's like, I don't have that shirt, girl. Missy, make it happen. So that's happening. I know it's a true friend would take pictures of it and put it to music. That's why I keep her around. So anyway, Missy's like, I'm in. The color of the day, blue. I kind of wish that somebody would call you every day. You know how like when you were in like grammar school and like the school would be like, it's Green Shirt Thursday. You're like, oh, right? Like getting dressed when there's a theme just seems like so much more fun than real. Like what if the theme was just look nice today? Oh, I can't do that every day. That's not, no. Give me like a trash theme. We're like, dress up like a Dr. Seuss character. Okay. That's fun. I like having a theme. I love theme days. It's funny. Anyway, so today I was like, now listen, I can take the time to make myself French toast, or I could just move to the kitchen and let's just lean into the fact that I'm always late. Okay, it says blouse. Julia says, every time I say shirt, my mom corrects me and says blouse. Didn't realize we were in like a East Coast, West Coast rivalry on shirt versus blouse. I don't know. I'm like, does it cover this area? That's what I'll wear. Do you still have snow? No, Janet, it's all gone. It's so funny because the way that my house sits from the sun, I'm in a rectangle. Like I'm just a little, dare I say, cottage. It's like a shoebox. It's a rancher. But the sun is due that way. And so all the snow had melted around my house, except for a small patch over there. And it was like, they're way longer than, like, there was no snow anywhere, except for this one patch on the side of my house. I was like, I wonder what time of year this side of the house thinks it. But it must be like significant, like 13 degrees or something. No, Carrie, I have crack jacket ready for today. Oh yeah, full crack jacket. Backwards day. We should just make sure this isn't chili powder. Cinnamon, cool. Yeah, no, we should start a thing where like, it's backwards Wednesday. And like you would dress as backwards Wednesday, but you went to work and nobody else knew that it was backwards because we made it up. And then you go in and you don't apologize. You're like, why aren't you wearing stuff for backwards Wednesday? And just do that. Yeah. I'm usually 4 minutes late getting on. Me too. I'm panicking a little because you're already dressed and made up. I'm so no, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get there. I think I'm going to train in, but I got to get to the train. It's the whole thing. It's fine. It's fine. And I don't even know what we're doing. It's just such Isn't this how Ugly Monday started? Yes. I love when it's eat pie for breakfast day. After Easter. It's just, you know how there's Easter week? It's eat pie for everybody get pies ready for Easter Monday. Isn't it? Easter Monday is when you hit each other in the crotch. What'd she call it? What's it called? Remember Sophie told us. Monday, Thursday, but that's not right. You hit each other in the crotch with pussy willows. What was it called? And it's in the calendar. It's in the calendar. Somebody read the calendar. Dingus Day. It's still in the calendar. We start on Dingus Day. It's a full week of eating pie for breakfast. Everybody be ready. I need this one. So eat pie for All I remember is crotch hitting. Well, that's all you really needed to know. I mean, just in life, in general. Okay. All right. So the other day, when Terry and Lorene and the ladies and I were at the bingo, I won a prize. I won the Amazon gift card thing. Very exciting moment. It was basically like winning Miss America. And when I was there, I was like, I said to the kids, all of us are going to share this because all of us put tickets in for it, and I didn't know who won. I was just holding the tickets. But later I just bought them socks and I said, here you go. And then I bought something myself. You're like, that sounds right. That's how I would have done it. Well, let me tell you, because I'm about to show you what it looks like. I made wings on the Super Bowl. And they were fine. They were fine. Did you ever make something and everybody's like, oh, it's good? I'm like, it's fine. Like even my set, it's a mom tax. Thank you, Suzanne. They were like, I thought we were splitting it. I'm like, I got you those socks. They were nice socks, just so you know. So I've been wanting this thing for my kitchen. It's an appliance. And so when I won my gift card, I was like, I'm going to get it. So let me show it to you. And then raise your hand. Tanya, raise your hand if you have one. I don't know how it works yet. All right, ready? Oh, gorgeous. I did. I got an air fryer. Let me show you how it works. I don't really know yet. And it doesn't really fit in this corner. So when I use it, I have to turn it to the side. Listen, these are small problems. But look, it got a door. Because now look, I started looking them up. And some people have those little ones where you put like one French fry at a time. I'm like, girl, I like French fries. So yeah, no, I got the jabungus one. It's by Emerald. We use it every day. That's what everybody said. Alejandra, TikTok's not working. I don't know why. It just keeps coming up like no, like image of anything. You're good. How are you? I've been looking at that exact one. I like it, Amber. When we post it, we put it on the Amazon. I like it a lot so far. I'm not quite sure how it works. So I'm still learning. Let me see if I can put it up. Hold on. Look at this is my focus face. My focus face. They're like, he's real ugly, your focus face. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Sometimes it's hard for me. No. No, that's not it. There it is. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. How much stuff did I buy since I bought the air fryer? Do you ever just look at your Amazon and you're like, I should not do this? Okay, here it is. I think I did it. I did. I put it up. So it should be up on the store. Let me check it. Boom, boom, boom. So if you go to One Funny Mother store. Hold on. Don't look at my focus face. It's not attractive. Okay, hold on. There it is. All right, it's up. I did it. Boom! I use my air fryer for about everything. I use my air fryer during the summer when I want to put the oven on. Yeah. So here's what I did. I know. Too many people buy many things on the Amazon. So look, let me show you what it comes with. And then you tell me if this isn't the greatest thing ever. Hold on. Look. I know, there is a learning curve. Who knows what I'm going to do now? Well, that sounds real creepy. That wasn't supposed to sound as creepy as it did. I did. I got rid of my toaster, Carmen. Yeah. Welcome to my live. Don't look at my face. You know what I'm going to do with? Still sounds creepy. For the chicken. Alejandra, I'm going to rotisserie it. Now, I was just telling somebody about it. Yeah. It's got a hole. I was just telling somebody that I was going to do this. And they were like, does it turn? I was like, I hope so. Yeah. So if you got a chicken laying around, bring it over. I don't think I've bought a whole chicken in forever. But it is going to crispy it up. Yeah, I can't wait. Until you use it. They've been known to start kitchen fires. Too much started a fire while not in use. That's all you got to tell me. Boom. It just saved a lot of people. All right, let me get this French toast cooking. Because I'm starving. I'm sure you are too. And you're like, we can't wait to watch you eat French toast. Anyway. So that's keep it unplugged. Yeah. So bam, and I expect we're just it has to. So everybody said keep it unplugged. See, now this sound is not weird. Let's just pretend that this is normal. Do not call the fire department if you're new here. That's just what it likes to do. I thought you wanted a new kitchen. Plug it back in. Catching you live. I know you're tired, but I'm noticing your long fingers. Just wonder if you play the piano for us sometimes. My favorite. I love playing the piano, and I play the piano a lot. Air fryer wings. Ann, can you send me that? Can you send it to like in messages? Because I do. I want to make chicken wings. Yeah. I know, Alejandro, that doesn't mean it's not coming back. It's coming back. It's going to start ticking soon. All right. Time for drinking of the dogs. Okay. That's not helpful. I always unplug my hair dryer. Oh, your air fryer or your hair dryer? I don't do either. I'm living on the edge. Get one more piece of bread in here. And listen, when I made the wings, I made them in the oven, and they were fine. Air fryer carrots? What? Got tickets for Fort Collins. It's gonna be here before you know it. I'm like, oh, that's not till March. Everybody's like, March is Friday. What? Sweet potato fries. You try wings in there. Yeah. All veggies are so good. So Sarah, the only thing I've done so far, I had Brussels sprouts. I cut them up, put a little oil, put some Parmesan cheese, laid them out. There's like a lot of different trays that they give you. So I did that. So good. And then I had some of that glaze, that reduction glaze. Why do you have to keep it unplugged? Some people are saying, I guess it burns your house down. You know, in between making the most amazing French fries, sometimes it burns people's house. All right, hold on. I have been craving French toast. I just cooked meatloaf in the air fryer last night. It was yummy. What? Judy? Best bacon is in the air fryer? I didn't even think to put bacon in there. Put pork tenderloin in there, and they are great. What? Are there I gotta find a air fryer cookbook or something. Oh, look at this. Dean, you want some French toast?
Sure.
Oh.
You got a cooking show?
Kind of. I was starving. I'm going to eat my French toast first, and then I'll make it. You jumping in the shower?
Yeah.
Good. I thought I was going to have to give him my French toast. Did you ever ask your kids if they want breakfast with no intention of making it? It comes out because I see you and you're human and I love you and I want you to be full in the belly. But I'm tired and I'm hungry and I'm at work and I just kind of said it. I didn't really. Chicken parm in the air fryer. What? Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. All righty then. Girl. Look at it. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. I know, Jasmine, me too. Why do you make me say that? Oh, I'm sorry, Meredith. You should have multiple stains on that shirt by now. You're not wrong. This is the first day I'm wearing this shirt. And I'm thinking, I shouldn't be making eggs with this shirt. I think I do, Carrie. Look what you did. You put the voodoo on me. Uh-huh. All right, let me get some honey. Let me put this over here so when it steams, which will hopefully be later. I don't even understand how you could do a meatloaf in there. That's crazy. Oh, okay. All right. Mm-hmm. I know. A couple years it's still in the box. It's not much of a, what are some easy things to do now? Carol, you can literally cut up veggies. Like I ate all the Brussels sprouts by myself. Car, air fryer. You know what? In order to get from day to day, like the things you have to get done, obviously an air fryer. Duh. But we all have priorities. Mm-hmm. Your Facebook camera looks sultry. Is there a glow? Mm-hmm. Honey miso salmon in the air fryer is good. Nicole, it sounds like we have to have you on again. All right, I'm putting some honey on here because that's God's sugar. We're not going to use syrup because it's filled with high fructose something. Puerto Vallarta. Oh. The only reason I know what Puerto Vallarta is the Love Boat. Anybody else? Puerto Vallarta. You're like, where are we? Puerto Vallarta. Where's that? No, it's on Love Boat. Hey. Yeah, I don't have pure, isn't filled. Yeah. I like honey. We do. We should do a night of air fryer recipes. But I don't know how many people have recipes. For all the people that are supporters, should we do an air fryer night? I don't know how many air fryer people there are out there. Oh my gosh. Everybody get out your French toast. Everybody's like, I don't have French. I didn't know it was French toast day. The Love Boat. Soon they'll be making. I make everything in mine. I know. Diana's going to be like, I don't know how to do, I don't know how to da 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 da. I use my air fryer daily. Molly, send us some of your favorite air fryer recipes. If you have a favorite, you can go on to onefunnymother.com/community and they'll be like, hey, send us a recipe. Send it there. And let's see what fun ones we can do. You guys, look. Oh my gosh. If I was the kind of person that ate fruit, this would be great with fruit. Well, I think that's what I'm still trying to figure out, Anne Marie. Is like, what are the times that things cook like? I just know that when I was reading up about it, people are like, you just have to watch your time because it will cook so fast compared to a regular oven. I can't make a proper French toast fresh. The overnight is awesome, but besides baby French toast, it never tastes that good. Oh, Sarah Bishop's only using it for French fries. Why are we in the kitchen? Donna, I was starving. The whole time I was in the shower this morning, I was like, I'm going to make French toast. But for whatever reason, the space-time continuum between 7:30 and 8:30, it goes fast. And I have a lot of things planned for that hour, including showering, getting ready, and showing up for work. And I can't do it all at the same time. And so in the shower, I was like, oh, I'm making French toast, even if I have to move the entire show over. Mm-hmm. I bought a cheap air fryer, so the time to cook is just as long as my oven. How can that be? They're so small. Mm-hmm. Mm. Are you caught up on Love is Blind? Well, Wednesday, tomorrow the new episode drops, right? Is everybody up to date? I'm straight obsessed. Every man in this series, I'm like, do any of them want to be with anybody? I feel like the whole series is just, some slightly kooky ladies who want to find a person, but all the people that are being offered are just like ignoring them, telling them you're needy. I mean, she's a little needy, but can't say that. Mm-hmm. Danielle, I don't know what it is, but I'm in. And all those guys, I'm like, these are the best guys. There's not one guy so far. Not one guy so far that I was like, all right, this one seems somewhat kind. Mm-hmm. You started watching The Great? So good. Meg, I tried to find the Wendy Williams documentary, but I can't find it. It's not on Netflix. What's it called? She was kind of, but she was a little kooky the whole time. I don't know. It was kooky. I have high hopes for Mullet to come in. Mm-hmm. You should like, did she say Mullet? Which one's Kenneth? Which one's Kenneth? Oh, it's on Lifetime. Now they're saying that it's aphasia, dementia, similar to what, what's his name has? Bruce Willis. The Gentle Giant, right? He was the high school principal. I liked him, but what even happened? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I'm between two shows. Mm-hmm. Caused by alcoholism, really? They're saying he's gay. What? Girl, no. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. So for those of you that don't know, and I don't know if all my facts are right, but I remember this part. This part's right. When I was going to New York, when I started doing stand-up 20 years ago, Wendy Williams had a radio show. And I want to be on TikTok, Melissa, but it's not working today. Every time I pull it up, it's just a blank screen. She worked and hustled. She was doing radio in New York. She was doing a show at the Laugh Factory. And I would see her name all the time on my way to the train. I don't know much about her life. I want to watch the documentary. Yeah, Wendy's eyes in the documentary are crazy. Yeah. She definitely, she different. Then she got divorced from her husband. Her son was estranged. It's a lot. And you just think, is this all worth it? I don't know. But I do want to watch kind of what the documentary says. Same thing. Oh, had the same thing as Wendy? Wow. Yeah, no. I know. Didn't she make the doc 2 years ago? Maybe her had a baby with someone else while they were married. Serial cheater. Ooh. Oh. And I feel like that kind of broke her. I don't know if you remember that when it was in the news, but yeah, there was something shady with her husband. Mm-hmm. Love Murder, I got that. I didn't watch Love Murder Kill. You know what? I started watching. Thanks, Vicky. This is going to sound so crazy. There is a movie on Netflix called Mea Culpa. Has anybody, Mea Culpa? I don't know if you said Mea Culpa. I don't know if anybody's watching it. And it stars the girl from Destiny's Child. I can't remember her name. The girl from Destiny's Child, who, to my knowledge, maybe has had some backup roles. Either way, this movie comes out called Mea Culpa. And I saw in the Facebook, they were Kelly Rollins. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they were panning it. They were saying this is the worst movie ever made by, I'm feeling a little aphasia today. The guy who did, and he's I want to say Matilda. You see how I'm trying to get there? Tyler Perry. Who's he? No, not Matilda. Who's the character he plays? Tyler Perry. This is the worst game of charades I've ever played with anybody. And it's all my fault. Medea, not Matilda. So I'm going to be so great as an old person. I'm going to be so great because I'm just leaning right into it. Anyway, let's go back. It's his movie, directed. Maybe he wrote it. I don't know. Kelly Rollins is, yeah. So Tammy, you said the movie was amazing. Are we talking about the same movie? Mea Culpa? Has anybody watched it besides, I'm only 3/4 of the way and I can't stop watching. I should stop watching. It makes no sense. Now I need to see Tyler play Matilda. New movie coming out, Matilda, starring Tyler Perry. Did you watch, Eileen, did you watch it and just be like, what in the world? It's the worst writing. The dialogue is not good. And then there's I guess a sex scene and just like, who that other person? Where'd she go? I don't even understand it. And I can't stop watching it. I keep thinking, this next scene's going to be better. It's not. You're hooked, Eileen, just because you're like, who wrote that? I could have written this. Right? It was just so fun. I watched it's weird. You know what scene I'm talking about. She walk in, but everything's upside down. Everybody's like, what are you talking about? Listen, as I'm saying it to you, I realize sounds even dumber than I can really express. She walks in, things is upside down. How is Kelly Rollins in a movie? That's what I'm saying. It wasn't that good. I was like, does she know she on camera? It just, who am I? Am I going to say that if I was in that movie, it would be better? No. Yeah. There's a lot, Beth. Yeah, I knew right away. And then you're like, so here you have this woman. She's supposed to be this high-powered attorney. And then she make a niece this. I can't. But God, watch it. Let me know what you think. I'm telling you, there's going to be a couple times where you watch the movie and you be like, what in the... Just, am I the only one that's having this reaction? But this is a movie. Yeah, I just can't. Yo. We didn't negotiate. Listen, these are negotiation donuts.
An hour.
I've noticed that no one has touched these. Now it says do not eat for negotiations. Now, no one's asked what we're even negotiating, but no one has asked to do it. I think we should all just put a box of donuts in your house. Do not eat for negotiations. And just see if the kids are like, yeah, let's negotiate. The mom in the movie, she's like, not my babies. I was like, can I see the dad? I need to see the dad, the fake dad in this whole story. He got to be a good-looking man. I just and the sister-in-law. I can't say enough about it. And they live on a farm. Do you see that? They were living on a farm. People are like, you're actually only making this movie more attractive. I hate when I watch movies to see what happens and nothing happened. Well, I would have negotiated with myself to eat those donuts by now. Just be like, okay, I promise I only eat 7. I mean 6. How about 10? Okay, what about 8? Nope, let's go 15. Nope, 2, not enough. 16. Michelle, I got a thing today, and guess what? It's not green. That's not to say I didn't buy 3 other green shirts, Michelle, because I know you love them. But I had so many thoughts. They have been there a while. Yeah, I don't know. You should negotiate before you should eat by this date. Do you want to negotiate now? Oh, we're way past. You should eat these.
Why?
They probably crusty.
How old are they?
But what if you live alone? Do you still put a note in the box for negotiation? Yes. You have to say, I'm not going to eat these donuts until blah, blah, blah. And then you fill in. My husband found a summer sausage in the back of our cheese drawer last night. He was so happy I hid it for the Super Bowl. It was hidden for a Super Bowl possible party. No, they're not gluten-free. That's why they're still here. I would have eaten them.
Expired?
They're like little rocks.
They're expired?
These might break your teeth. I have turned into Diana.
Let me see the date.
It's past its prime.
What do you mean?
They do sound like rocks rolling around. Just put some dirt in there.
What? But do you think if it is past that date, you'll die?
No, it's not on Netflix. It's on Lifetime, they said. Let me ask you something. If that were grandma, she would have you convinced that it's covered in mold, it's not good, and you'll have the diarrhea, she likes to say. I say a donut's a donut. And if I could eat that whole box and it was 6 months past its prime, I would eat it. Is there an expiration? It just says best if used by. Is it its best? Listen, it's bringing its B game, is what it's saying. It's that it wouldn't be its A game. My negotiations aren't going well. I really thought they would have broken by now. They're fine.
Yeah.
All right, so what will we negotiate now that you've taken a bite?
Will I die? I don't know.
No, that's not part of the negotiation.
Yeah.
The donuts are doing a great job. Dean, I decided not to make French toast and just give you donuts. He was like, who are you? You're not. Where's my mom? They'll make good dunkers. You want to make you some tea? You can dunk them. Dean, you want some donuts in a little bag? Well, you just have to negotiate with
They're
me.
not really that good.
What do you mean they're not that good? They're covered in chocolate. Then give them back to me.
No, how will we negotiate now?
What are you talking about? Who doesn't eat donuts? Dean, you want a whole box of donuts? What? They're pat and they are totally fine. Do you want these donuts?
All of them?
Take them all.
Do you have any eggs?
There is eggs in there.
Do you heat up? Oh, shit. Do you heat
I
up
feel like
eggs?
I'm not in the zone to read right now.
I hate donuts. Okay. I don't like those donuts either. They're not good quality. Oh, Sherry. Mm-hmm. Dean going to take expired donuts to work. Mm-hmm.
They're expired?
No.
Wait.
Only dry like 10 days.
No, they're not. They're
What?
fine.
Didn't you just buy these recently?
Mm-hmm.
That's a shame.
They're still fine.
They expired 10 days ago.
Dean.
That's a good amount of time.
Oh, really? What do you think's happened to these donuts? Do you think that they've moved to a life of crime all of a sudden? They're chocolate donuts. Let me ask you something. I'm going to tell you something right now. Neither of you would live if all of a sudden we were taken over by zombies. Neither of you. Did you watch The Walking Dead?
Are they donuts?
Those donuts would have been gone by now. They would have been in somebody's pants. For later.
Why would they be in someone's pants?
For later, because you got to take food. When you walk into a house, Dean, and you're lucky enough that nobody's taken the food yet, you take all the food, you put it in your pants.
Never on The Walking Dead has anybody taken food and put it in their pants.
Yeah, they did. They put it in their pants, their bags. You don't know how. You are not going to last the apocalypse.
I don't know. It makes me question what else are you putting in your pants?
I'm just saying.
That-
If it was The Walking Dead, how long do you think
You
you'd
want some
last?
apple?
How long would you?
We need this apple juice. Hold on. Let me just get the apple juice and pour it in my
Dean,
pants.
let me ask you this. If there was a zombie apocalypse, who lasts longer, me or you?
I think I would.
What?
Yeah, I think I would.
Why? How would you?
Because I.
You would have your Rubik's Cube.
I think
That's not going to help you.
I'm young. I'm pretty sure I'm stronger than you.
I don't think you are.
And
We've arm wrestled before.
and I believe my immune system, especially when you're younger, is stronger.
All right. Well, you just
Because
pull
immune
engage
system,
into it.
that's the biggest thing. Is like your immune system. Because I mean, if part of it is like fighting zombies, but the other big part of it is like if you get infected by something.
Dean, what's RAM usage?
No.
Oh,
No.
why?
I took that test. I'm surviving the
Take this
zombies,
test
said
and
Leslie.
it's doing like computer check.
Do you remember when Walking Dead came out and okay, Dean, how about this question? If there was a zombie apocalypse, there are no guns, what would be your weapon of choice? What do you think?
What is it?
It could be anything. Sword. It could be this thing. That's not going to be helpful. Don't do that. Dean, if there was a zombie apocalypse and you couldn't have a gun,
Whoa.
what would be your weapon of choice? What was the lady and she had the sword? She was badass.
What's her
Flamethrower. Forget. Walking Dead came out like 30 years ago. Machete or manchetta cheese, however you spell it. I'm pretty sure you spelled the manchetta cheese, but I read it as a machete because I got you.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That
A
one
bow.
guy-
Oh,
remember-
Michonne.
That one guy had a baseball bat
A baseball.
with all the nails in it.
Yeah.
I think I would go with that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There was a bat guy. He was bad. Great with a bow. He studied Kabuto. That would be his weapon.
A what?
Mm-hmm.
A kabuto?
I don't know. A fire poker. Lucille. That's what the bat was called. Yeah, my weapon would be a very strong person protecting me. I've never seen The Walking Dead.
I remember there was a time in television when we would sit every Sunday night and watch The Walking Dead.
Do you remember
At
what
the same
Do you
time.
remember what I told you?
No, what?
So you were like 12, 13. Like you were at an age where like, could you watch it? Probably. Was it a good idea to watch all the killing? Probably not. So you and I would sit on the couch to watch The Walking Dead. And I said to you, I said, Dee, if I let you watch The Walking Dead with me, then you have to cuddle with your mom. And he was like,
No, that's not
no,
true. You
I
didn't
did.
say that.
I did. And so you were like, it was, listen, at 12 years old, he wasn't cuddling with his mom, but I still wanted to cuddle with him. So I'd sit on the couch and I'd cuddle up next to him. But like 15 minutes into the show, he'd be on the other side of the couch. I was like, Dean, we're not cuddling. And he was like, it's fine. And he'd just be watching it. So I'd pause the TV. I'm like, Dean, you have to cuddle.
You're a horrible person.
Dean, how am I forced you to cuddle with me? Zombies don't like donuts. They don't. Mm-hmm. I would sit every Sunday night and watch The Wonderful World of Disney. Oh, whatever, weirdo. Jim Wagner. Mm-hmm. My weapon of choice is my mean dog. Sarah, that won't last. They'll eat it. Sarah, don't you know anything about zombies? Mm-hmm. It's so funny. What would Grandmom's weapon of choice be?
She would need a gun.
Hit cells or just hit them with like a rock hard biscotti.
She would need a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think. I don't think there's. I don't think.
Tanya said beans. She
Beans?
had a bean gun. She just hit people with beans.
Or what about one of those potato launchers?
That's so funny. Yeah, no. That's a giant metal flashlight is your weapon of choice? Mm-mm.
No, those hurt.
Mm-hmm.
A giant metal flashlight's actually a good one.
Is it? How many times have you been hit with a giant metal flashlight that you know?
There's a lot of things I haven't been hit with, but I know it would hurt.
She would give him a snack bag. Now listen, if you promise not to eat my arm, I got lasagna in this bag. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She would make eggplant rollatini. You hungry? Uh-huh. My mom would make popcorn and vanilla milkshakes to watch The Walking Dead. That's awesome. So funny. No, there was like, what other shows did we watch together? I remember we used to watch like America's Funniest Home Videos.
Oh yeah.
That was always a big night. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We watch all the Harry Potter movies together.
No, you didn't. You don't even know the better thing about Harry Potter.
Dean Michael. Of course we did.
What's the name of the third movie?
Nobody knows the name of
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
Hermione,
okay.
Harry Potter, the other one, Hagrid.
Saying.
Dean, I know a lot about Harry
After the
Potter.
first movie, you don't even. I don't even think.
Dumbledore,
Okay, these are just
all the
characters.
hats. Dean, all the hats.
What's the name? What's the name of the first movie?
Slytherin.
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 Oh, that was part
Oh
from
my
that was from
gosh.
The Simpsons, right? The guy's name. No, Slytherin.
I can't believe.
How
you
about
said-
Prisoner of Azkaban? Thank you.
That is the third movie, but that's because
Thank
people
you.
told you.
No, nobody wrote it.
What's the name of the fourth
Thanks,
one?
Jen. Prisoner of Azkaban Plus.
Prisoner
Ron Weasley.
Prisoner of Azkaban 2.
The Sorcerer's Stone.
That's the first one.
That's what I said. That's what I was talking about. And then there was the owl, and then the ring.
Slytherin.
Goblet of Fire. Okay. Thank you for writing them. There was a sorting hat. Mm-hmm. Listen, do you know how many references I just rolled out? Do you know how many times that we had to watch these movies? I can tell you anything you wanted to know about Shrek. I must have watched it a million times, and I loved every minute of it. Oh, so funny. So funny.
Can you name?
Yes, I can. Hit me.
All right. So Slytherin,
Slytherin.
you'd be like Gryffindor, Humblepuff, Humble
Humble Mumble.
Humble Bumble,
Mm-hmm.
Raven Paul.
Mm-hmm.
You're just gonna add M to everything. Slytherin.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you said Slytherin.
Dean, that's really good.
I mean, that's really
How
good.
much
That's
do
not
you
the
know?
right name.
How much do you know about movies that I love? Tell me what was the speech during what's the movie where everybody cried at the funeral?
What? There's not a lot of context.
Sally Fields. Julia Roberts dies. Sally Fields is at the funeral. Dolly Parton is there.
It doesn't even sound like you know what this is.
I do. It is. And Dolly Parton was there. And Sally Fields and Steel Magnolias. Go ahead. Tell me something you know about my favorite movie.
Oh, is this Sleepless in Seattle?
That is my favorite movie. Tell me something about Sleepless in Seattle that you remember.
Tom Hanks is in it.
Okay, what else?
That's it.
You don't know who the lead woman is?
No.
Meg Ryan.
I know Tom Hanks is in it, and it's kind of a musical, right? Isn't there music?
There's a score to it, but it's not a musical. When has Tom Hanks ever been in a musical?
Polar Express.
Okay, that's not real. Dean, how many scenes were they sleeping in Seattle?
None. Where'd it go?
Wrong. Wrong.
0. I gotta go.
Wasn't he in Toy Story? Yes, he was. Do they sing in Toy Story?
Wrong. It's
Mhm.
delicious, but it's wrong.
That was my favorite moment, Krista, was going to the Sleepless in Seattle house. All my dreams came true. Yep. You've never seen Sleepless in Seattle? You have to watch it. Mm-hmm. What's your favorite color? I don't know. That's a hard question. Like favorite color to look at, favorite color to wear, favorite color to surround myself with. I have a lot of favorite colors. My newest thing that I really like is there's a lady that I follow, and she puts something pink in every room, and I like it. And I've been kind of doing it. My palette in general is pretty bland. I think I like my surroundings to be like super like relaxing, but then a little pink thing here. I like that. I like to wear black. I like to wear like these colors, like muted colors. Yeah. The Polar Express is real. What? Polar Express is the thing where they put the things over the faces. It's not real. Mm-hmm. So. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think Dean's ever seen any movie that I like. For some reason, I've seen every movie that they've ever. What's your favorite part of the movie? Okay, Ashley, I'm so glad you asked me. Okay. I have a couple of favorite parts of the movie. So one is when Tom Hanks is explaining about his wife who just passed away on the phone when he's talking to the lady on the radio, because Jonah called on the radio. And he's explaining how he met his wife. And then he says, and then the first time I took her hand, I just knew I was helping her out of a car. And as soon as I touched her, so beautiful. The next one is when his wife, Rita, who plays a friend, is explaining about how they went to the top of the Empire State Building. She didn't have legs. And she does this thing. So good. The lady who he goes out on the date with that has the real like awful laugh. Hilarious. And then just Meg Ryan is just so funny in it. Yeah. Yeah. Just so many beautiful parts. So many beautiful parts. So, oh yeah, no, I shouldn't do that. Don't do that, Mary. Yeah. Now that you're on the pellets, how different do you feel? Do they help your joint pain? I think so, Jana, but I do a lot. For my joints, you know, I have to go to the gym twice a week. I have to really watch what I eat. I don't eat gluten. I think it's probably a combination of everything. But I do feel good. You know, I I'm 50. So I've been on them for over a year. I'm 51. So I guess I started like 49, 50. And my mom is 76. And she said, you have 0 estrogen, 0 testosterone in your body. And I can't say I feel great at that time. There's a lot of stuff happening. So who knows what to attribute it to. But I do feel like I don't know that I want to go 25 years without estrogen or testosterone. Like my bone, I had my DEXA scan. I'm going to talk about the medicine. I had my DEXA scan done, and they said I was already in osteopenia in my hips, and which, is one step away from osteoporosis. And I can't have a lot of calcium because my kidney stones. You know when you got like all these, what do they say, comorbidities happening? You have all these. I got the diabetes, but I also got the lupus. And I can't take this, but I can't take this because my blood pressure, that thing. When you get old and it's just this, it's a very small teeter where you're like, I got to be right there. Now I feel good. Like that. So I think it works for me considering what my body wants to do. So I don't know if that's helpful as an answer. The health issues got you everywhere. Yeah, bada bada ba. Did you ever listen to yourself just turn into a? Well, I drink the lemonade because of the kidneys, but I can't drink too much because I got the batata and then my spleen exploded. And if it's real sunny out, then I get too hot, and that's too much for my thing. But then if it's too cold, then my feet curl up. I need it to be exactly this temperature, and then I feel amazing. But a half a degree up, and I'm dying. What? Remember when you would be 19 and you could just get up? Just go. What? Who does that? I have osteoarthritis at 45. That's what I'm saying, Aaron. Who? We look too good for this. We look too good. Mm-hmm. Exactly. So I just figured out your look today. Stacy London from What Not to Wear. Is this ugly? Yeah, she has that dark thing too. Mm-hmm. I do sound like Di. Mm-hmm. I know. Better weather in California. It is health math, Kim, and it's weird. So funny. Thanks, Maureen. So listen, we had a great day today. It's Tuesday. I'm going to be bebopping. And I should have some fun stories tonight. Tonight, we're going to be releasing our hotel block for the trip, as well as open up tickets for Friday night in Nashville. So if anybody would like to come, you're more than welcome. And I'll also be giving away a box of donuts tonight on Tipsy Tuesday. So make sure you sign up for that. And the requirement is you have to have strong teeth in order to win them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly, Georgia. Exactly. On my grandmother's death certificate, it said she died of female problems. What? Stands on that now. Say it lowers. It lowers oxalates. It's so funny, Melanie, because I've heard somebody say that. Mm-hmm. You have a new open for Voila and Tipsy. Anything for the morning show. I'm working on it. It's my last project to do. So I'm trying to get to that, Kimberly. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for watching. As always, like Judy from Saskatoon says, I hope you get to do something nice for yourself or others today. And I look forward to seeing you tonight for Tipsy Tuesday. Got some fun things to talk about. So have a great day and a blessed day, everybody. And I look forward to seeing you tonight. Thanks for watching. I'll see you. Bye.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed today's morning show, make sure to follow us for more One Funny Mother content.
Okay, all right. Morse code is tapping.
And check out OneFunnyMotherStore.com for great new inappropriate swag. And for more exclusive content, consider becoming a supporter.
She got a bad leg.
Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on One Funny Morning.